Ladies and mostly gentlemen, today we're going to finally take a look at some of the brand new Worgen options which are coming to the game in the Shadowlands pre-patch. But before we get into all of that, I just want to thank the sponsor of this video, and that is my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to check me out streaming the Shadowlands Alpha every single day, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. Right, so I did do a video pretty much at the start of Alpha going over the data mine skin colors for the Worgen, but we're about a month or so from that, and the Worgen have actually been deactivated on the Alpha for such a long time, and in the latest build they actually put them back in. So let's take a look at some of the options. Now first and foremost, let's just get right into it with this. Finally, you can customize your human separate to your Worgen. As you can see as we flick through the options here, that's not changing. And that's not changing back there either. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Worgen and human forms are now officially going to be separate as of the Shadowlands pre-patch. And the human form has all of those brand new beautiful options which are available for the humans. Yeah, so you can use all of those brand new human options along with the brand new Worgen options. So yeah, let's take a look at some of them. So let's start off with faces. Unfortunately, just like many other races, there are no new faces for the Worgen. Now, the Worgen did get an update during Battle for Azeroth along with the Goblins, so we're probably not expecting a ton of new stuff. Now, this is Alpha, so there is still a chance there will be some more stuff added, but as of right now, there are no new faces. But we do have some brand new fur colors, 6 to be exact, and I'm using the Druid here as we can kind of see the fur a little bit better with this, this gear on. But yeah, as I said, there are 6 brand new colors for the Worgen, which we did go over in a previous video, so let's just go through them again now. We have this one here, which is kind of like a stripy, patchy boy. Pretty cool, kind of a standard Worgen color. You can't change your hair color separate to the Worgen fur color. It's kind of like the Tauren in that regard. I doubt that's going to be an option going forward. So you've got this one here, which is like a darker color. A lot of them are kind of combinations of other Worgen colors, just kind of faded into each other, which I think is a really, really cool look, actually. Next is this one. This is definitely a stripy lad here. As you can see, big stripes on the back there, all over the arms. Also stripes down the legs as well on this, but you can't see it due to the armor that he's wearing. The next one is this one. Very similar design, as you can see as we flick through both of those. Exactly the same coloration, but with the different kind of stripes across there. Now what's good about the Worgen is changing the face does change the look quite a bit here, as you can see as we flick through some of these face options. It really does change the look of your Worgen quite a bit there. So I do really like the options for the face. You know, there isn't any new ones, as I said, but you do have, you know, so much customization when you do change that face color. Next up is this one, which is personally my favorite. I love this. We did see this before as well, but there is these brand new face colors which really do bring out, like this one for example is just such a cool look for this skin color, and so unique, so different, just kind of like an orange Worgen, not something we've ever seen before in World of Warcraft. I think this is going to be a big choice going into the Shadowlands pre-patch. And finally, of course, the white Worgen is finally here, and this is obviously customizable with the different faces, like this one for example with the scars on there. That is such a great look. Obviously inspired by Gen Greymane. Yeah, so you can finally have a white Worgen, and you can change your human separate to the white Worgen, which is just a fantastic thing. And I think separating the Worgen form from the human form gives the art team so much more freedom in, you know, the customization options. For example, they don't have to link up with the human stuff, so they can really just go a little bit mad and change a lot of stuff up. Now for hairstyles, unfortunately, as of this alpha build, there are no new hairstyles. Currently still the 13 that we did have previously. Still looking really good and obviously available in all of those brand new fur colors, which is obviously what we like to see. Facial hair. Now facial hair on retail right now is linked with your ears, and as you can see, they have been split up, so you now have an option for facial hair which has been split from the ears, and there is actually a few new options for this as well, which look really great. They're not amazingly unique, but still great choices nonetheless. You've got this tiny one there, you've got this one here, which is kind of a longer beard style going all the way down, which is kind of nice, a little bit different to what we've had before. You've got this one, which is similar to the last one, just braided. Kind of hard to see with this hairstyle, so let's just change that one. There we go. Yeah, so this is just a braided option, as you can see. actually pretty cool, goes down quite low. Not really too much you could do with the Worgen, to be honest. I mean, you could have a big old bushy beard in there. Don't know how it would look, probably wouldn't look that great. Next up is this one, very similar to another design that we've seen, with a different kind of hairband type thing in there, which is different to one of the other styles. And finally, this one right here, which does go far back. You see that on the underside of the chin there. It does go quite far back on that style, so I do like that one quite a bit. It's kind of a combination of a few. You've got kind of the tied up beard in there with the like kind of scraggly beard. But yeah, 5 new options for the beards for the Worgen. Nothing too breathtaking and incredible, you know, like the humans or whatever, but, you know, still brand new options nonetheless. So for eye color, yeah, eye color, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. There is so many. There are 30 different eye colors. Now these include glowy ones like this, so you can have green, red, purple, bright blues like a Death Knight. Yeah, and then it goes into, you know, one eye glowy, and one specific eye glowy, blind, and then the more humanoid eyes, including red. What a look. What a look. The contrast of the red against the white with the scar. Amazing. But yeah, 30 options to choose from for your Worgen for eye color. That is the most out of any race right now. Now, they might be adding more for other races, but right now, Worgens are right at the top with 30 eye colors. And you can have, you know, 2 different eye colors, which I think is a great look. And yeah, just one eye blind or whatever. There's just a ton of options here for the Worgen. Now, as I said, the ears were linked up with the facial hair, but now, no more. There are now some new ear styles as well, along with the original ones that we did have previously. But yeah, some of the really cool ones, you've got kind of little ears and, you know, bitten off ears and one ear bigger than the other and stuff like that, which is really cool. Like this one, for example, is a really great look. You also have a few weird ears that are like kind of curled over, like this one. Yeah, that one. That's definitely, I mean, it changes the silhouette of your character quite a bit, but I'm not too fond of that, but it is a cool option. I mean, from the side it looks cool, but then from the front it's kind of a bit wacky. Kind of like a bald eagle where it looks really cool from the side, but from the front it just looks really strange. But yeah, so that's one of the options, but there are 12 ears to choose from for the Worgen male there, and quite a variety. So yeah, you can really change up the options for your Worgen, and I think that's really great to see. So moving on into the female, the same situation with the human customization. You can go really nuts with this now and do whatever you want with this without affecting this, which is really great. So for faces, there are no new options for faces, unfortunately. There is a lot of face options for the female, 16 to be exact, which is a lot more than the male, which is really cool. As for fur color, the females actually already had a lot more fur color options than the male beforehand, but they have added all of those brand new colors like the white, like the orange, to the female as well, with the stripy ones as well, which I think is a really great look. And with the female, just like the male, you can really change up the look by changing that face. And here is the white option here. Looks so good. I really do like that a lot. But yeah, so the orange one, I mean, this one is just fantastic, honestly, like, definitely my favorite. And as I said, with the face options, you can really kind of mix it up and make it look pretty darn great. And the contrast with that long hair as well is a really good look overall. So speaking of hair, there is one brand new hair option called mixed braids, and this is it right here. Nothing too spectacular, kind of a combination of some of the other styles that we do have with the Worgen female, but it is great to see an extra option being added for the Worgen females. But yeah, for the Worgen overall, there hasn't been a ton of brand new options, but again, this is alpha, so they might be adding some sooner rather than later, hopefully. So for ears, there isn't actually any options either. The female Worgen could actually change their ears uniquely to other parts of their body in retail right now anyway, so yeah, the ears are staying the same with 12 options, which are all super unique, super great. Like, you know, to be honest, I mean, 12 is a lot of choice. And also for the female, you have those 30 incredible eye options as well. Every single color which is available for the male is now available for the female as well. So if you want to be a more humanoid looking Worgen, or a kind of mean one with, like, you know, bright yellow eyes or bright orange eyes, or, you know, blue. What a crazy look. What an absolutely awesome look. But as I said, all 30 options that are available for the males are also available for the females, which is just great to see. They really have done quite a bit of work on these Worgens, considering that they did get an update in Battle for Azeroth. Splitting up some of the options and adding some new ones is just great, and I didn't expect a ton And as I said, they might still add some more because we are still in alpha right now, but as of right now, they've just reacted to Worgen, and these are the options that we have. So yeah, let me know down below, guys, what you think of these brand new options. Now, as I said, there's not a ton, but I think having that split between the Worgen and human form is just fantastic. Having all of the options of those new humans is just great, and yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I'm sure RP players are a massive fan of that. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. So before I go, guys, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. If you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members. And as I said, I am streaming over on twitch.tv/MrGM, streaming the Shadowlands Alpha, taking viewer requests, doing some leveling testing, looking at everything and anything on the Shadowlands Alpha. So if you want to check me out streaming over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.